Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day. Hopefully you caught yesterday's video, which is the beginning half of this video. Basically in the daytime I do a little bit of cleaning because I normally go to bed pretty late, and then at night I do some unpacking. Although the house may look clean, I promise you there's things all over. Something else that I want to mention really quickly is my Maya came from out of town to help me to unpack. She's only here for a couple of days, but yes, she has officially moved away from Savannah and I no longer have an assistant. So she came to help me, and gosh, it's been amazing because she was able to run a good half of my errands while I ran the other half. So I feel like I'm finally getting a little caught up. But enough chitter chatter, I'm gonna go ahead and start unpacking everything. Pretty much what I am unpacking are items that are going to be placed inside of the cabinet, which are like the pots and pans and things of that nature. I won't be moving the other items into the house until the flooring gets done, which is going to be happening within the next 2 weeks or so. So definitely hold off for that, but let's go ahead and get started.
She said, "You're gonna make me very mad right now." I was like, "Ma, you didn't buy me that. I wanted it." And she said, "That's why I buy it for you, because you wanted it." I was like, "I don't remember, girl." And I don't see it on my YouTube. Everything I buy you put on YouTube, like, no. Exactly. I condense, but everything is gonna fit. And she said I had too much stuff. I was like, nah. Okay, hold this, Maya. I have to put it in. Is that gonna fit? So let me tell you, I gotta take it down, and I have to bring it up one more notch. Then it can fit perfectly. So put that. Let me see.
You guys, I paid so much attention to the details in this house. It is ridiculous. And today just proved the benefit of doing that. So normally a cabinet of this size, which is I think is 34 wide, there is normally a, like, I don't know if it's called a space or a piece of wood in the middle, which definitely would have hindered the size of pots that was going to go in the middle of that. They actually have one in the previous house, which is why when this house was being constructed, I specifically said, do not put that piece of wood in the middle of the cabinet, because then it would hinder me trying to do anything in the cabinet. And oh my gosh, today trying to get all the pots in that cabinet, I was like, oh, I'm so happy that, one, I was checking on the house, two, when it was done wrong, I made them fix it, because now it's just making things so much easier for me. I highly, let me repeat again, I highly recommend that when you're going through your build process, that you really study and figure out how you live in your previous home. Whether you're renting, you're in an apartment, whatever it is, figure out how you're working in that space and make notes of everything that you are very unhappy about, because being in a home and renting is just two different beast. And making an investment like becoming a homeowner is definitely serious. It's a great achievement, accomplishment, but nevertheless you got to be ready for, you know, the punches that's going to be thrown your way. But I just wanted to kind of insert that. I'm going to go back to putting up all the pots. If you guys are wondering, I have All Clad, Calphalon, and one La Jose that my mom gave to me. All of my All Clad my mom bought, didn't buy it, okay?
So just tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I am free.
Okay, I want to touch base on one more thing, you guys, because when it changed, y'all notice everything. So let's go ahead and talk about it. When I stayed here the first night, that's probably the first time I saw it inside the fridge, and I was like, oh my gosh. Number one, I don't think I really paid attention to the refrigerator. I just assumed that it was going to be what I wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? I was more concerned about everything else in the house. So I realized that freezer that makes ice right there, okay? And I don't know if you guys can notice, like, the shelving is so white. It doesn't even seem like a French door fridge from the interior. It's giving me old school white refrigerator vibes, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then when you go down into the freezer, this is it here. And so I called the company that supplies the fridge and stuff, and I'm like, hey, I haven't put any food in here. The only thing that's in the fridge is water, and I haven't even like 100% moved into the house or whatever. I was like, is there any way you guys can change out my fridge? And they said yes. So pretty much I will be getting a new fridge in about 2 more days, and I'm really excited. The ice maker is on the door, so I have this room back, and then the freezer has a dual ice maker, and this whole entire is just different. I didn't think I was like a fridge snob or anything like that, but I wasn't a fan of this refrigerator at all. Like, all of this is just like super, super, super thick. And I don't know, I just wasn't a fan. And I'm not a fan of this piece right here. It was just, I need my fridge space. And it looks small for some particular reason. I don't know why, but the one that I'm exchanging for, it's a little bit more of an expensive fridge. So I paid the difference and I paid the restocking fee. So I'm excited. And I went and I picked up some flowers for myself. They're so pretty. They are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I can't wait when the house kind of gets a little bit together and I can actually have some silk and also some real flowers around the house. It's not something that I'm going to continuously like do because they're pretty expensive, but I did want to get some flowers for the house. They smell really, really good. So I really love it.